Happy Valentine's Day!
Pineapple goes on pizza, fight me. Like, that's not even a good pizza. Look at that
Don't
shit.
touch my pizza, but get out of my house. Anyway, so we're just hanging out for Valentine's Day. We're gonna play a game. We're gonna do some dating deal breakers for Valentine's Day. If the food doesn't distract us too much. Okay. Shall I start us off? On the first date, he orders for you at the restaurant.
It's gonna be a hard no for me.
What if the food comes and it's like the best meal of your life?
That's a really like hypothetical question. I think I'd be like.
I mean, they're all gonna be hypothetical.
Okay, think about it this way. I'm really petty. So I'd already be annoyed at the fact that they ordered for me. And even if I enjoy the food, I don't want them to know that. Okay, if you hook up with a guy and you find out he's actually really good mates with your younger brother.
It's a hard no from me.
Yeah, but like, he's got the good dick and you've already hooked up with him.
If it's someone that associates with my brother, is like friends with him, then it's unlikely we'll be a personality match. Because we're just because like I've said to you before, my brother is literally the exact opposite person of me. So like, yeah, it's hard to know from Jakub. You've already been on like 3 dates, it's been going really well, and then you go to hook up and you find out he is completely hairless. He like waxes everything, shaves everything. There is not a hair on his body other than the top of his head and like his eyebrows and shit.
Oh thank god, I was gonna say like eyebrows.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, sure. Like, you know, like swimmers do that. So like, if anything, I don't know. I don't think it'd be something that I would notice straight away. Concept. You hook up with a guy multiple times. You think you really, really like him, but all he can talk about, all he really, really cares about, is the latest Apple product. And he is absolutely dead set on making sure that the next phone that you buy is an Apple phone. He's not willing to buy you the phone, but he definitely wants to try and convince you to buy it.
I mean, I get that Apple phones are for some people. I'm not gonna get into the whole Apple versus Android debate, but he can say whatever he wants to say. Like, at the end of the day, I'm still gonna buy the phone I want. If it upsets him enough that I'm buying an Android phone that he stops wanting to see me, that's his call. So not a deal breaker. It'd be annoying, but like not a deal breaker. On the first date, he calls the waitress babe, like, oh thanks babe. But it's a really good date otherwise. But you just notice, like, he's like, oh thanks babe, when he orders the food to the waitress.
Oh, that would like bother me enough to be like, Not because like...
Is it enough to be a deal breaker though?
I'm thinking about it, let me fucking get there. Because you're referring to like every like service, like female service worker like that?
This is the first date.
Oh.
And he just does it that one time when he orders the food. Do you see
If
him
it's the
again?
first time, I'd probably just let it go. But if it's a consistent thing on like the second or third date, I'd probably just ask him like, what's that about? Not because I get jealous, but like I just think calling like a female service worker babe is very patronizing.
Okay, so you've asked this person, what's that about? I'm gonna go into character here.
Put on your straightest, most masked voice, or else I'm not gonna be immersed.
Oh yeah, I'll just have the chicken nuggets. Thanks, babe.
That's your straightest masked
Can you just
voice.
fucking get into it? I'll get there. I'll have the spaghetti. Thanks, babe. I don't know why I went American.
I know.
But like,
Yo, like why do you keep saying babe to all the waitresses? That's kind of weird.
well, you know, I just like to empower women, you know? They're so beautiful, and I just want them to know that. I'm trying to, like, empower them, you know?
In America.
I need more context. I can't say for sure if that would be a deal breaker.
But what would be your next move in that scenario? Like, that person says that.
I think
what
I'll
would you
just
do
go,
next? So you're just like, okay, and then you're gonna wait and watch. Let's see.
I'm very much
Okay.
like a wait and observe kind of person.
Okay.
We've been dating for a solid like 3 months now. It's going really, really well. You gel really well. He's met a lot of your friends. Your mum seems to like him. And you order Domino's about 2.
Deal breaker! No pineapple!
Wow, just kidding, like for real though.
Well, if I've been seeing someone for this long, I probably like them a fair bit. So I feel like anything food related is not gonna be a deal breaker. You're in bed. He loves talking a lot, like sexy talk, but everything he says is very formal and proper. So kind of like, oh yes, that is very good.
I mean, like, I wouldn't consider that a deal breaker. I just find it really funny.
Okay.
I probably like have to have a chat with him or something. But like,
Okay, cool.
you start dating this really cute Korean guy.
Oh my god, the dream.
Let me fucking.
I'm just
His hair is immaculate. He's got the stereotypical like K-pop idol hair,
Of course.
and he tells you that he's a trainee for SM Entertainment. And you're like, that seems fairly legit because he's always busy. You've seen some of his like dance videos, and they seem pretty legit. He tells you he's got this really exciting opportunity coming up, and that he wants you to come and see him. You've been dating for like a year, maybe.
Okay.
Year, maybe 2 years. And you get really excited. He's like, oh my god, it's finally happening. Like, I'm gonna date an actual K-pop star. There you go, and then you find out that this whole...
Sorry, you can finish first.
This is what I fucking thought. So after all of this, like, you go, you're really excited.
Okay.
You get there and you find out this whole time, like, SM Entertainment has been like a BDSM kind of company, and he's been training as a dominatrix. And he really wanted to come and see him, like, debuting at like this kind of underground sex show.
Okay.
That's it. That's the whole thing he's been training for.
That's a lot of information to get in 30 seconds.
I'm just thinking about my parents watching this video.
You should have thought about that before you started the whole deal breaker.
Didn't think how sexual we'd go. I'm gonna keep drinking the wine and pretend that
Oh
my
yeah, I
parents
have
don't watch
wine.
my videos.
Okay, so how much has this influenced what he's been like when he's with me?
A fair amount. A lot of it starts to make sense. Like,
Okay, everything clicks into place. I mean, I feel like if it's been a year and I've been on board with that kind of thing, then I'm definitely going to be surprised. It'll take a hot minute for me to get used to it. But like, I'm not dating this person because they're an idol trainee. I obviously like the person a lot.
He cries every time he gets upset.
okay.
But like, even like little things.
What kind of crying are we talking about? And what counts as a small thing?
So like maybe you can't agree on what movie to watch and you get your way, and then halfway through the movie he just bursts into tears because he didn't get to watch a movie that he
It's a
wanted.
real shame because I always get my way.
I mean, can you deal with that much crying?
No, not after a while. I think initially I'd be like, alright. But afterwards I'll be like, that's gonna be a no from me.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Yeet,
Okay, bye.
bitch.
That's just rude. Rude.
Don't talk to me with your fake Irish accent.
Like, have you heard me attempt an Irish accent?
Bless.
I'm gonna turn the camera off.
no, you have to do it.
I'm good.
Just do it before you turn the camera, just in case you change your
What do
mind.
you want me to say? You need to give me something to say now because otherwise.
Introduce yourself as Perla.
I am Perla. I'm Irish. Is this what an Irish person sounds like? I feel like it's not the worst I've ever done.
No, you do sound kind of like Leon.
Yeah, I've gotten better. Yeah, I'm Leon. I'm 193 centimeters tall.
You know, when you're being petty, it actually comes out really